Professor Mahmud Yakubu was appointed chairman of INEC on November 9, 2015 by President Muhammadu Buhari. He is only the second northerner after Professor Attahiru Jega to head the commission. Almost a decade later, he has become Nigeria's longest-serving INEC chairman, and his second term in office is coming to an end. Since taking charge, Professor Yakubu has overseen two general elections in 2019 and 2023, each involving over 84 million and later 93.5 million registered voters. Nigeria's voter roll under his watch is the largest in Africa, bigger than the combined total of ECOWAS countries. Ahead of 2023 alone, INEC registered 12.3 million new voters, though 2.8 million invalid entries were struck out through biometric checks. Beyond the general elections, Mahmud Yakubu has supervised 16 governorship elections, starting with Kogi in November of 2015, just days after his swearing in. He has also managed more than 200 by-elections, reruns, and off-circle elections, including the contentious contest in Bayelsa, Edo, Ondo, Ekiti, Anambra, and Osun. In 2024 alone, INEC, under his watch, conducted 51 separate elections, 39 reruns, and 9 by-elections, as well as 2 governorship races. Every election under Professor Mahmud Yakubu has been followed by a flood of litigations, raising questions about the credibility of the process. After the 2019 general elections, political parties and candidates filed over 800 petitions at various election tribunals. The 2023 polls saw an even bigger surge, with more than 1,200 election-related cases across presidential, governorship, National Assembly, and State Assembly contests. While Nigeria's courts have become the final arbiters of electoral outcomes, the sheer volume of disputes suggests widespread dissatisfaction with INEC's conduct and the transparency of its results.
Any observations on the presentation?
Dino Melaye, party agent, PDP. I just want to be educated. I have bypass of the beavers responsible for the cancellation. I just want to understand what it means.
Professor Yakubu's big push has been technology. He introduced beavers for biometric accreditation, IREF for polling unit results uploads, and pushed through the Electoral Act of 2022, which tightened timelines and strengthened INEC's legal powers. He also expanded polling units for the very first time in 25 years, rolled out continuous voter registration nationwide, and improved access for persons with disabilities. But the reality on election day has often told another story. In 2023, only 27% of polling units opened on time. By 9:30 a.m., less than 44% had started accreditation, and in the southeast, it was just 11%. Some polling units, reportedly, never even opened. Beavers malfunctioned in about 11% of locations. Uploads to IREF lagged, with less than 75% of results posted as expected. And when final presidential results were declared at 2 a.m., it fueled public suspicion, even if it broke no law. Public trust has been his biggest weakness. A 2023 Afrobarometer survey found only 23% of Nigerians trusted INEC, while nearly 8 in 10 expressed little or no confidence. Party crisis made matters worse. From APC's stormy primaries to PDP's factional battles and the Labour Party's parallel executives, INEC was repeatedly dragged into disputes over which faction to recognize, every ruling leaving one camp crying foul. Now, compared with his predecessors, Professor Mahmud Yakubu has lasted longer than all of them, modernized INEC more than anyone, and managed the biggest voter roll in Africa. But unlike Jega, remembered for credibility in 2015, Professor Mahmud Yakubu has struggled to win public confidence. His legacy is double-edged. The chairman of the biggest INEC register, the boldest reforms, and the longest tenure, but also one of the least trusted. And history will ask the most important question. Did Professor Mahmud Yakubu truly change INEC for the better, or did he leave it modernized but mistrusted?